Hello everybody. Today I wanted to make a video for you guys about Facebook and getting around it and some of the really cool things that you can do on Facebook to make your life easier when you're building your business, and even once you've built it and you need just an easier way of doing things. So when I first started out with this business, I was not familiar with anything to do with Facebook. I went on there a few times a year and that was about it. And so I had to learn how to really work and get the benefits of Facebook. It's pretty amazing once you learn everything that you can do on Facebook. So I'm going to talk to you today about groups, and I'm sure you're new, so you've been put in quite a few groups, and I'm sure it can become kind of overwhelming, right? So you're probably getting notifications and dings on your phone all the time. So I want to show you just easy ways of figuring out what's the most important, and if you don't want those notifications, how to turn them off. You don't know how to do that already. So I'm going to go into groups. And so see here, when you go into groups, I have all these groups in here. There's a lot. And what you'll find out sometimes is people will add you to groups even though you don't want to be added to them. And that's not fun. So let's go back. So over here under shortcuts, this is where all my groups are at. When I bring it down, you can see everything in here. So for me, what I want to do is if I go into, let's say, let's do Tribe Leaders Collaborate, okay? Okay, so I'm going to go in here, and on here it says notifications all post. Now say, for example, my phone is going crazy because people are constantly posting in this group, and this is actually not my own personal group, but this is a group I'm in that I love, but I just do not want to get the notifications. You just go right down here, you turn it off, and it's as easy as that. I like to keep most of my stuff on highlights, and that way I'm updated, but not consistently to where my phone is going crazy. And that's what I like to do. But if you don't want any notifications whatsoever, you can go ahead and turn it off. Right here you see where if your personal friend, so say Rochelle posts in this group, she's my personal friend, I'm going to see all her posts. Okay. So let's get out of here so you know about that. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so back over here to shortcuts. Now I want to see, let's see here. Okay, so some of you, your computers, let me just show you real fast. Let's just show you this one, for example. Some of you might be able to go under here, more, and you might be able to go ahead and make a group your favorite. Why would you want to make a group your favorite? Well, because, for example, if you're in a group, like I'm in that Run to Executive, if you're in that group, I'm in that group, it's a very important group for me right now. So I want to make sure that when I go into here, it's under my favorites, which would be right here. This is where my favorites are. Okay, so I want to make sure that I see that right when I pop on, and just I'm able to get on at a much quicker than if I'm trying to scroll through groups and find it. Now, let me show you. Now, this is where I make my groups my favorite. I have a MacBook Pro. And so see where I pinned it to the top, pinned it to the top. So for example, the Freedom Lifestyle, it's sorted automatically, but I could also pin that to the top, okay? Or I could hide it from shortcuts. It's just up to you what you want to do. Okay, so that's how you would favorite your groups. Okay, next, and this is a great one. Okay, say that you're building relationships with people, right? And I'm just going to use Bella, for example. So I have to click in Bella, go under her thing, and, you know, go through her posts. And okay, that takes some time, right? So what I like to do is I like to go in and I like to add a friends list or add a list. And how you do this is, let's see here. It's under here. Friends list. Here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and go under friends list. And you can see I already have stuff on here, but I don't use these. So I want to create a list. Okay. And this is so when you create this list, you can see their updates in one place. It's pretty awesome. So whoever you're building a relationship with. So I'm just going to say Rochelle. Oh, you know what? I think it's Nicole. Is it Rochelle Nicole? Oh, sorry. I just screwed that up. Listening. I'm going to put this as building relationships. Sorry, you guys. And I'm even going to put December on here. Just so I know. Okay. And then I'm just going to put Rochelle. There she is, Miss Beauty. And I put Wendy. I'm going to put Tina. Okay, you get the gist of it, right? So now I'm going to create it. Do you see what happens? How awesome is this, right, you guys? So I'm building a relationship with Tina, and right now, ba-bam, there you go. Rochelle, ba-bam. Wow, she's looking good. Look at all Rochelle's posts. Tina, okay. We can see who the posters are. There's Wendy, and I'm gonna like that one because there's Lexi. Okay, so do you see? So you could, it's awesome. How awesome is this feature? You guys, I get so excited about this because a lot of times, most of us, we get to where we're so swamped and we're reaching out to so many people every day and we forget, right? We forget who we're reaching out to. Sometimes we forget to write it down. We forget to put in our streak. And this way, it's right here. You just go under it and you find it, and it's there. It's there, so you can go on and you just like their stuff. It makes your life so much easier. It's my favorite thing that I've learned recently about Facebook. Okay, another thing, events. Say you want to do an event. So shop, sip, and give, or these are some of the ones that I've been invited to, right? So you want to create an event. So this is what we do. I go into create an event. Do I want it private or public? Well, most of the time I want it public because I want people to see that I'm creating this event that I'm creating. And then you just go in, and so it's going to say create the public event, and I've already made it public. Okay, event host, select the page or profile, who will host it. It's going to be Nikki Allen Health, and that will go into that too. Basic info, and then event name. So say I want to do, let's see here, sip and share. Okay, location, what did it say? Okay, there you go. Okay, and then I say my address. I'm just making up something, you guys. Okay, and then start date. When is it going to start? What time is it going to start at? When is it going to end? And you just create it. And so now you've got, so let's just do this. Okay. So I created it. Wait, it goes through. Okay. And then this is where you go in and you just start inviting friends. You invite people to it. You invite everybody or whoever you want to invite. You just start inviting people to it. Now, does that mean everyone's going to come? No, that absolutely doesn't mean that. If anyone's ever done an event like this before, you have to go in and ask people if they're interested in going. If someone reaches out to you, you need to make sure, anybody that says they're interested or going, you want to reach out to them and make sure that they know what it's about and so forth. And you can write about it on here exactly what it's about. Like I'll write in here, come try samples of our 30-day system. It's for come try, taste, enjoy, learn about what our system does for people, why it works, etc. So you can just add that in there. Okay, and that's how you create an event. Okay, and now let's see, cancel event. And yeah, so we're gonna delete confirm. Okay. So now it's deleted. So there you go. Okay. Now let's talk about one more thing. Oh, let's go back to Facebook. Okay. So let's talk about one more thing. Okay. Building a business page. So, you know, you already have a Facebook page, right? But you're thinking about doing a business page. It's up to you whether you want to do it or not. I did it because my coach had one and I wanted to do everything that she did. So I did it because I thought, hey, it's perfect. I can post everything to do with my health and wellness in there. And on my main Facebook page, I don't have to post so much about it because most of those people do not want to see every day 3 to 5 posts about anything to do with either Isagenix or nutrition or my running. I do post, believe me, I do post every day about either the business or about the our 30-day system in there. But I don't overwhelm people with it because they'll stop following me. And I don't want people to stop following me. I want them to know what I'm doing, but I don't want them to get tired of my post. So it's up to you if you want to do a business page or not. And if you do, it's super easy to set up. It's not hard at all. And we can go into that as well. But it's up to you. Once again, it's up to you. And you can link it to your Facebook page, your main page. And that's what I do. I link it to my page. I also link my blog to my page as well. So there's so many things you can do on Facebook. It's so awesome. I mean, we'll go into that during the next 30 to 60 days, but it's just cool what you can do on Facebook. So you guys, I hope that helps you. And any questions you have, just post below or, reach out to me. Okay. Have a good one, you guys.